Alrighty, folks, how are we all going today? Nice and early. I'm not used to it. The sun's shining, my eyes are squinting. I don't know what to do with myself. Um, but welcome in Ash, welcome in Azzy for later, and welcome in Damo, as well as a big congratulations to you, Damo, for hitting 200 subs today. So I'm very happy for you. It is all very, very exciting. And I think if I chuck that fella in, that should bring up your link there. So if you haven't yet, go check him out. Today is a little bit of just a potter around a little bit. We're just doing some chores, moving some things around, all that fun stuff. So let's just have a little look at what I'm aiming to get done today. So this pier, which I've just left as I've kind of been letting the vision of it percolate a little bit, just to kind of see what I want done with it. It hasn't quite fully formed in my head. So, we might just wait and see with this one, like start chucking some stuff down and forcing the ideas, so to speak. We also have, so if we just come along on this little trip, there's a little bit of lots of little things all over the place. So if we go down here, this little orchard picnic area, I think it's about time we put some picnic stuffs down, sort out the pathing. So particularly going this way as well. And another big thing that we need to do today is if we continue on and around this way, overshot it, it's fine. Reeks isn't here, so he didn't see that, so that's fine. This glowing croco sanctuary. So there's meant to be glowing crocos in here, but I've accidentally, well, not accidentally, purposely, lazily so, left a fence unbroken. So the doggos have been getting in. So if we just have a look, it's somewhere along here, it's broken. And I haven't fixed it. And now they're dead. So we need to go back and we need to go and get some more crocs and put them back in there and fix the fence. It's long overdue. So that's just kind of on our short list. If I can walk. If there's time, I'd like to build up that barn a little bit. I think it needs to be like 1 or 2 taller. And we've got to add the ramps around there. Maybe fix some of this. Give the animals some attention. They so desperately need it. And yeah, just basically potter about. Kind of like you would at home before Christmas. Hey, Betty, welcome in. Hope you're well, I say, as I know very well just how you are. I actually think let's get started with the glowing crocos. That's probably going to be the most full on, as we do need to go down into the mines for it. So as you can see by the time, 6:30, I've been pottering around all day. Let's go. I should have some traps in here. Beautiful. Let's sleep, start a new day, go down in the mines and go get some more glowing crocos and finally fix that sanctuary. It has been far too long. But how are we all doing in terms of Christmas? Is everyone prepared? Got all the presents wrapped, all the food cooked. What's there? More cages, brilliant. And all of that. I was so proud of myself. I was like, yes, I'm finally driving. I was like, yes, everything's ready. Presents are wrapped. Food's cooked. Everything that we need here. All of the food that can't be cooked today, we have ready for tomorrow to be cooked. Just such prime readiness. Save for the Santa ones. And yep, I realized I did not have... No, I won't worry about a helmet. I didn't have Santa's wrapping paper. That's right, we need to wrap a few more gifts. Other than that, we're set. And it feels so good. Just like him being right there making this so easy for me. And what's great about this mine run is that I can finally redeem myself after the mine run with you, Damo. See, look, I can survive. How easy is that? But it's a lot easier when you're only worried about like what you're doing and not teaching. We're on a solely croc hunting mission. So naturally, they'll not be anywhere easy. Let's just change it up a bit. Oh, was that a ruby? No, it's copper. Of course, when you don't want to find them, they are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Did I see one there? No. But I did see one there. Yep. Follow me. I need to hit you a few times first. So 1, 2. Beautiful. See? Look at that. How easy is that? We'll go for 3. And I best not break my shovel. I'll do it. I'll tell you what, guys. I got a new headset. And it's a... They must be noise cancelling. It's a pretty fancy new headset. I don't know how much health he is. I don't want to hit him. Yeah. And it feels so odd because my previous headset, one of the actual earpieces was no longer working, so I could only hear from one side, but that's good because I could kind of hear myself talking, whereas this is really unnatural to me because like I can feel that I'm talking and I can hear that I'm talking, but not like through my ears. I could feel it through my skull. Does that make sense to anyone but me? It's just such a surreal kind of feeling, and it's also bad. I had joined a stream this morning and, you know, talking to people there, it's not so bad because there's other noise happening, but it feels real strange right now. It's something. So easy. You've had a couple more runs and getting better each mine run. Yeah. And that's just it. Like it. There we go. It just takes practice and you get used to it as well. But I think we had a bit of other issues as well, like lag and whatnot. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go in here. I should have one of these, and we need a fence. And is it in you? No. It's you. Might take a couple just in case there's more than the one that I know of. So, nope, on there. But yeah, and it's so strange on my head. Here we go. We're just going to leave them there for the moment and just hit the fence. I don't know what it is with my driving. Before I started streaming, my driving was fine. I was zipping around, zippity-doo-dah, so to speak, not even like worried about it. And now I just can't not hit something. Stuff that's not even in the way, I'm hitting it. Okay, let's scoot down here. One of these is broken. One of them. And I thought it was along here. Maybe it's not. Perhaps I'd already... No, I know for sure that it was broken. And because they're all dead. And that's the whole point of this fence, right? Is to keep them all in. That phenomenon of being shit when someone is watching. That's it. As soon as someone's... And it's not limited to streaming either. It could be anything. As soon as someone watches me do it, I'm like, oh. I can't do the thing like typing. I could type comfortably 60, 70 words per minute with a high accuracy. That's comfortably. If I'm pushing myself, I can hit like 90 to 100. I can see where this fence is missing, but I know that it is. Maybe I fixed it already, but it was just too late. But yeah, as soon as someone's watching, my accuracy just goes to shit. I forget where every key is on the keyboard. Nothing is where it should be. Okay, well that's easy. That's like half a job done. And now we just need to get the crocs in. See? And it's like, it's jobs like these. And apparently it's an ADHD thing where it's, you know, the job would take 5 minutes, but you just let it sit there and sit there and sit there because you don't want to do it. And then when you do it, you take, you know, 5 minutes as expected. Oh, that's not gonna... Can I don't think I can stack it, can I? Are you gonna come with me though? No. Oh, that's annoying. You know, but it takes 5 minutes. You can just get it done if you just literally went and got it done. So I'll take you. Might have to just walk these ones, I think. We'll just yeet you over there for a second. And we'll tidy up all of these animals too. Like, you can see how bad it is that I just leave it. All of their food is gone. Like, all of it. That's how long I've left them. And when it's winter and I'm way over there at the bridge and it hasn't quite loaded in, you can literally see all the poo there. It's really bad. And I'm like, well, I'll do that at some point. Today's that point. We're doing it all today. And this is my favorite part of playing Dinkum. It's designing. For any of you guys who haven't been here for a while, you know, all my last streams have just been focused on designing and building and doing this, doing that. And that's not actually my comfort zone with gaming. I have to kind of not force myself as such, but I really have to make a concentrated effort into designing. I love just playing and I love going down to the mines and I love like hoarding all the little things, collecting it, going and getting stuff, looking after my animals, I suppose. Not that this looks like it, but essentially just playing the game for, like, building's part of playing the game, but it's not like playing. Does that, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say is making sense. But there's like two types of playing. You got the playing for funsies, or you playing because you really enjoy designing and it's your creative outlet. Let's chuck you over there. Oh, am I going to regret that actually? Ah, she's fine. Look at that. Easy. See? This is what I'm talking about. My comfort zone. This is my comfort zone. Not, not decorating. Slide over. Nope, nope, we're good. And we'll just pick these up. And they're nice and safe in that. And for those of you that went around when I built it, the whole theory behind it was he should not be able to do that. He walked straight over that fence. Is this meant to be a glowing croc sanctuary right next to Irwin? And they're meant to be locked in. We just checked all of this. Actually, I don't think they can get me if I go down. Oh, it's right there. Then I knew it was broken. This wasn't broken the whole time. Was it? Am I crazy? Is he stuck out or in? I think he's stuck out. Nope. Stuck in. Out? Is that fence not enough to keep him locked in? Oh! No! I was too busy focusing. I could have sworn that God, I have to shift some things here. That he shouldn't have been able to go across that. Am I mad? Have I just kind of gaslit myself there? Ash, clip it. No. No, I've suffered enough. Especially after that last clip. Alright, let's go have a look. Because I was certain that they couldn't cross it. But maybe they can. Has something changed, maybe? Sorry, animals, you're gonna have to just wait one more day. Have a look at these stupid dumb crocs. So those two. No, see, even they're reading me. And it's all definitely in. Oh, that's cooked. I'm clicking clip, but I have no idea what I'm aiming for. Nothing, don't worry about it. There's no death here. I'm fine. It's fine. That's actually really annoying with these guys. I'm going to tempt fate one more time. So he's certainly in, right? And he's certainly out. Didn't see a thing. That's right. You plead the fifth around here. No, that's really, really strange. I don't know what to do. Well, we're going to leave that problem for future Raminora and address another problem. Which is, we need to get rid of these traps back to the den thing. And then deal with all the other poor animals that are suffering. Oh my word. Suffering as bad as I am. That was terrible. No redemption for me today. I'll somehow find a way to live with myself. So, here we go. You, and then because you're there, we're just going to nab you. Alright, let's go feed these animals. And clip them and pick up all their poop, just clean everything. Put the fence on top of the enclosure, not at the bottom. Yeah, because I thought if it was all kind of enclosed in like that, that it would count as like enclosed in and they couldn't escape. But hi, Silly, welcome in. I'm going to have to do that. That's such a bummer. I didn't want to show the fence at all. You say that as though that's not normal. Ash, how dare you? It isn't normal. I'm a Dinkum pro. Funnily enough, though, so yesterday my son was playing on my computer and he was playing games other than Dinkum, and my friend called me and was like, hey, are you okay? I've just noticed you've been, first of all, not playing Dinkum, second of all, swapping and changing between a lot of games. And I was just like, that's how bad my addiction is. That my friends are calling me, checking if I'm okay. Oh dear. That's insanity. The answer is obviously not. I'm alive and paying rent, so of course I'm not okay. But, we're here. Doing it day by day. Look at how many eggs there are. That's insane. These poor neglected chickens. That's so bad. What I really need is for Sheila to buy some. I'd be starving. You wouldn't even want to, cook them for your Christmas dinner. There'd be no meat on their bones whatsoever. Let's pat them. Why is that going crazy? Here you go, some sweet attention. May it tide you over for the next 3 months. I'll be back then. Oh dear. At least these ones don't kill me. I have a chance of surviving. This is bad. Look at this. This is Reeps. 100% Reeps' pen. And arguably, if it is Steph leaving the mess, hers is over in the Vombat pen. It's certainly not I or my sweet, beautiful animals. They would never. Down. And I love the sound they make. It's so cute. It's the cutest sounds ever. But there's bags of it. And the whole point of this whole build that I did over here was, one, I had a vision of green rolling hills, and I was like, yeah, no, I love that. I'm gonna build it, all that, and it'll be pretty. But it was also, everything was sprawled out so that it was easy to find all the stuff that I needed to find, all the animals, all the like all the eggs, all the poo. It's easy to just go in and pat them, just like this. And then I just still don't do it. How bad's that? That's bad. These poor guys, he's probably going to give me milk. Oh no, high quality. I thought it was just going to be random. Oh, not the random, but like the low quality. Speaking of, for milk, we bought milk the other day. You know, as you do. And the jug actually started leaking. And so we had this old, like, other jug in our house. I've got you, I've gotten you. And we've put the milk in that. And I kind of feel like I'm back in the older days. We used to get, like, the milk bottles delivered to you. I'm pantomiming, which is why I'm slowing down. But the milk bottles delivered to you, and you just pour it out of the bottle and, you know, not necessarily have a lid. Ours has a lid, but you know how, like, do you get what I mean? Those really old, picturesque bottles of milk. And that's what it feels like getting. And now I kind of don't ever not want to do that. All right, how bad was it? 500 eggs. 500 poos. Oh my word, that's appalling. They're so neglected. Even the poor moo over here. There you go, you can eat. That's so bad. Not gonna lie, I like it in the jug, right? And it's something that I ever thought of. I was like, oh, that's just, you know, really annoying putting it in the jug. But appalling. You know? Oh, that was appalling. But this, I love this. Again, this whole barn was designed so that it would be easy to process everything that we get. Do I use it? Not really. That was crap, literally. It's not your best work. You've done better. Go. But I have to be more on top of my fertilizer now, especially because my wheel has gone insane. Especially because now we have the actual, like, food farm up and running. I'm gonna want to, yeah, be able to, there we go, actually be able to fertilize the stuff. I'll be back to the usual standards after New Year's. It's the lull period now. That's my excuse, 100%. It's been, I don't know what it's been like for you guys, but here in the Ramanora household, it's been pretty manic and just non-stop. And I'm hoping that soon it will just kind of just stop, just for a second, you know? Like, there's always something to do. Let's find these things places. Again, this whole thing is just tidying up. The Ramanora castle. Yeah. I love that that's what showed up on the package of the candle that you sent me. And we still have it. It's so good. I still can't get over it. So do that. We'll mine all of this stuff. Really? It's just kind of errand running. We're doing the Dinkum equivalent of what everyone's doing right now. I'm surprised it wasn't confiscated with such a title. Yeah. Who dares have a castle in Australia? That's it. Let's actually, how's my shovel doing? My shovel broke when I died. That's bad. But yeah, it's been hectic out there, and even in the shops. And okay, I have a story, and I'm low-key fuming about it. Because, the whole thing about retail at this time of year, right, or even just in retail in general, is that it's pretty commonly known that despite the saying, the customer is always right, that, they're not. They're actually the stupid ones, They don't really understand what's going on. And that's reasonably what's to be expected. Which is fine. It's why the employees get paid what they do. It's because they know what's going on. So anyway, we're in EB Games yesterday, just having a little browse, and they were having this big sale. For those of you in Australia, I'm sure you're shocked, but they were having this big sale, and particularly on headphones. I was like, oh, well, I need some headphones, and we found some that I really liked, and they had the box at the front, but they didn't have any in stock. And I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. So the clerk walks me back to the rest of all the other headphones, and we're going to pick another pair, which is all fine. But then he goes to me, what about this one with the cat ears so you can look cute playing? And I was just like, excuse me? Like, first of all, I'm playing Dinkum. I look cute playing just for that reason alone. How dare you? Second of all, in what world would you say that to a complete stranger and it be okay? Like, am I crazy for being just a little bit miffed about this? Like, no. So I didn't pick that pair. And, I don't know. I was just like, yeah. And then, like, I think it's called Rig was the brand. And you have to manually put it together. And it's not exactly rocket science. You just have to click the headphone in the headset. It's not that difficult. And he's like to me, now, when you get these, you're going to have to assemble it. I'm like, yeah, no, I have this brand before. And he goes, okay, yes, what you need to do to assemble it is just chuck the headphones in the thing. And I was just like, dude, it was an all-round bad experience. And I don't feel like I'm giving it the justice it deserves right now. But it was very patronizing. And it's like, you're meant to want my, like, patronage, not patronize. Anyway. So you got a speaker that you've been eyeing for years because it was being discontinued, tried it and decided it fit you so much that you scrambled to get a second one before it was out of stock. See, because you know what you want. And it's nice to know what you want. Excuse him, of the two of us, you're the one that wants to cat your headphones, right? He doesn't know me, actually. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably making a bloody mountain out of a molehill, but I was still very, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, are they, like, cheaper? It's Christmas. Since when do headphones need to be assembled? Are they from IKEA? Yeah, they are. I have to, even, like, twist the wires myself, actually. What do I need? I need a food modeler. You weren't going to get two, but after buying one, you went to the shops to try all the new speakers, and they just didn't sound as good. So you couldn't delay that spend. I mean, if you like something and it fits and it works and it's what you want, go for it. What do I need? I don't know if I put it away. Where did I put it? Perhaps I already did it. I need a food modeler, and I need to get the wattle brew. So there's my food modeler. And that reminds me of a movie, Ash, of... What's it called? It's like Mr. Megorium's Magical Emporium. And he's like... I don't know if I should say it because it's spoiled. Oh, this movie's like 15 years old. Okay, I'm going to say. But it's basically like... he's announcing that he's kind of going away because this guy's magical. And he was talking about his shoes. And he goes, I love these shoes so much. So I decided to... yeah, spoilers. Be careful not to be spoiled about this 15-year-old movie. I don't want to hear any of that. Oh, but I was going to watch it tonight. No, you weren't. But, yeah, and he's like, I really like these shoes, and I decided I'm going to buy a lifetime supply of these shoes. And then he's talking to the girl and he's like, and this is my last pair. And that's how he's announcing like that his life's coming to an end. And I was like, I don't know why that just hit particularly hard, but it did. Did I make it? No, there it is there. Okay. And here guys, here's where I need your opinion. Because I can't think for myself. So we have a little table here, and this is brown, and I thought the brown might suit the coffee table, which is going to have the wattle brew on it. I want it that way. Or we could have white to match the chairs. And I wasn't sure which, so I put the spare tables on either side. Do we have a preference here? I'm thinking... I think I actually prefer the white. I guess. I think... Let's try the white. You're leaning towards brown because the white looks more indoors. And Sully says white and Demo says white. Which way? So, I think with this one, I might go majority and go white. I think the white as well, because I think, even though it looks a little bit more indoors, actually, I think it's a bit more cohesive with the chairs. So let's grab you. You've been outnumbered. Do you know what we need? Is we need cookies, but this needs cheese. We need to put some cheese in this. Some wine and cheese. But I actually love this in spring with all the butterflies coming about. And this came out surprisingly nice, actually, considering I'm the one that built it. Obviously heavily supervised, but I'm just really, really surprised. What sort of food, if we have a thing as well, what sort of food are we wanting in this picnic? So let's keep that in mind while I go and have a look over here. And we'll try and just get it all out in the one instead of going back and forth, which I've been really known to do. So, cheese, do I have you here? I don't. But I might have you over here. Here? I do. Oh no, that's okay, Sue. That's the point of asking for feedback. Theoretically, I get that, but it's like, if I ask for feedback and they actually give me like constructive feedback, I'm like, oh, no, they hate me. Like, I've just done the worst thing. Actually, I'm going to put cheese on, maybe just, is it the same? Does that give a cheese board as well? Oh yeah, it does, so it doesn't actually matter. We probably want... We need to put some milk out. Before we leave today, remind me, we need to put some milk out for Santa somewhere. But for a picnic, maybe fairy bread? Fairy bread's a pretty picnicky food. Maybe just normal bread, actually. What about a damper? See, I love the fruit salad. Maybe I'll just make one of everything. Since I can't decide. Let's just chuck you in, and you. I love the fruit salad, but I wish it didn't have to, like, I wish you could choose not to have the knife and fork. What kind of person eats fruit salad with a knife and a fork? A picnic basket? Yes. Fruit? Oh, like an actual fruit bowl. Yeah. I'm with you. Hold on. Is that up in this one? A fruit bowl. That's it. A plate of fish and chips. See, what would I do without you? Now I need a picnic basket. Perfect. I want to check some of these out. So the crondon, the bush limes, bananas, and an apple. I'm going to chuck those a few places while we're there, I think. And fish and chips, we reckon. So do I have any fish and chips? Yep. Perfect. And that's actually one of my favorite picnic foods, silly. So I can't believe I didn't even think of it. Is fish and chips. I love getting just like a big bag of fish and chips and like sitting in a park and just nobbing down on it like my life depends on it. And I completely butcher the fish as well. I put tomato sauce on it. A cooler or the esky. Oh, that could be cute. I don't know about. So if we have like a bread, I just don't know how to put things down so they actually look nice. So we've got a fruit bowl because we can have like a. Or is that too far out? You probably, theoretically, you'd have all the food in the middle, right? So, and you'd sit down. I wish you could sit on this. Like, you just plop your little bottom down. An umbrella? Okay, let's do an umbrella. All right, so before we do that, before we go and grab the umbrella, so we probably want, the whole theory behind this whole picnic area is it's meant to be like a tourist attraction, as well as Sheila like renting this land from Melvin at a fraction of the cost so she can blah, 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 subsidize food costs, yada yada yada, but also so that people can come and pick some fruit as well. Like you have those fun fruit like apple picking dates and stuff like that. So I kind of wanted to put these down, and I'm wondering if I just willy-nilly it, maybe? Oh, there's not a bad spot. So if I actually get a couple down, what do we think about that? Is that odd if I just left it there? Or... I'm not convinced with it. Because if we do this... It'd have to be like almost in different places. So this one could go there. Just to make it look a little bit more lived in. So they've just been placed wherever the person was harvesting it. Or does that look strange? I might sit on that for a second. But let's quickly... We need an umbrella. And we need to chuck the cheese board up here. So up we go. And I will be honest, it is kind of nice to just sort of play and just a little bit of stress-free playing. I don't know what your guys' December has been like, but at the Rymanora Castle it has been manic. And so this is really nice and calming. And it's the big Christmas tomorrow. So we're very excited. We're going Christmas lighting tonight. So we're going to just drive around and have a look at it. It was storming really heavily. Maybe it probably stopped about an hour ago. I was actually really concerned that we were going to lose power. Just how heavily it was storming and it wasn't stopping. So I wasn't sure people were even going to put on lights tonight, let alone be able to see them through the rain. Oh, excuse me. So it's just, yeah, been a bit nice that the weather's coming good now. So an umbrella, that would be in this one. Let's go red. Let's try that. And let's actually grab a couple more because maybe the problem is they were only there by themselves. So if I just grab these two in question and give it another look. And I also need to grab you. We'll just grab a couple and we'll put them down willy-nilly. So we'll do it till about This is entirely too many, but it's better than going back and forth, I think. And here we go. Chuck those away. And we probably actually also might want to consider lighting. So this, I feel like, is a little garden lamp, and it probably looks like... No, let's bring it 4. Like it was carried there, maybe? If we could just stretch our imagination just a little bit, it might look like that. Not that we're expecting people to be out here picnicking overnight, mind. Whoop. But if we just chuck that like here, 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 and here. Put the umbrella in the middle. And that on that side. Maybe that actually on that side. How do you feel about that? That looks so cute. You think so? I hope so. It's very... Again, any sort of furniture is so far out of my comfort zone. This goes here. Oh, no, that was too close. I have to fix that now. So space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2. Need a drink bottle. Maybe if I get like one of those wattle or bottle, not when they're the actual brew, but the teas. So they can have little bevies, maybe. So if I just chuck these just in throughout, where they've just been kind of left. There we go. Does that look lived in, do we reckon? There we go. Okay. I don't think I hate that. I just needed a bit more. So we'll have one like here. This one can go here. Just completely willy-nilly. So much more life to it. I can't believe it. So this is one of the things that I built. Like I built before I'd even started recording on this island. That's how long it's been like that. And I think my first video came out maybe 2 months ago. Scattered around. Looks great. Oh, thank you. It's tricky. First of all, I need a fir grass, which is you. And we need a tea, which is in this one. Oh, a gem probably would look cute, but they actually just stuck it. It's gonna have to be you. And we'll just chuck a tea in here. And that means we also need, so what else have we got? Bananas. And what were the other ones? Kongdongs. So we're going to need some more of these boxes as well. I love this thing. I don't use it near enough. But it just makes everything look so much more lived in and loved. And probably cherries too, actually. How many cherries have I got? Not that. I'm probably just going to do 2 sets. Oh. Okay. Let's take these. And then after this, we'll sleep and have a look at it in the day as well. And I want to get your opinion. Should the pathing, because I do like the pattern path like this, do we want the pathing to go all the way to the picnic blanket? Or are we kind of happy with it like this? With that part mode that I've destroyed. So this one, go here, and then it would go like there and there. It might look a bit silly. This one's set back a bit wrong as well. So we'll fix that a bit later. And, oh, condoms here. So just a banana there. Chuck some at the back. And one there. You. Look at this. It's all slowly sort of coming together. If I just spent some time in it way earlier, or this one I feel like probably actually would do better there. And then let's have a look at the esky. And the esky we probably do want near... No. I don't like the esky, I think it's a bit too big. And then tea, we'll put next to the fruit. Oh. Maybe we do want like the actual bottle wine thing. The brew, not just the tea. Not to worry. Let's sleep and we'll have a look at it. When does that go away? We can get it tomorrow. And we'll gobble and sleep. It's the only way to do it. And I do need to mind as well, we have coffee planted, so I ought to go and check that as well. And make sure that that's all good. Another option, because I have two, is to maybe have it like here and here. Or is that too many umbrellas? It's not easy to make a picnic area as there is not much items that you can use to decorate with. Yeah. I'm feeling a mix of both. Like, ideally, I like the assortment that we've chosen. I would, if I could have a bit more control, I'll put the fruit bowl a little bit closer to the thing and just like mush it up a little bit. Or even still, I wouldn't have the knife and fork near the fish and chips. One umbrella. Let's go with that. Sort of thing, because like otherwise this actually probably would look a bit better. Maybe... I'm just trying to picture where people would sit, but still not make it look like there's an obvious pattern. So on this thing, like you'd probably sit here and here, but you still want access to the food and you don't necessarily want to go around this. So that's why I'd put these a bit closer together. I don't know. It's a bit odd. That might be like if someone was sitting here and someone was sitting here. Maybe? We'll leave it like that as is. And maybe I just come in and shift it around every now and then. Use a bottle with glasses next to it. Okie dokie. Think that might be a bit better. Might make it look like there's more than just one person. I do need to brew some up. So we'll have to wait a couple of Dinkum days for him. We need... Let's get two of you. You love seeing my builds evolve as your eye becomes more experienced? Oh, it doesn't feel that way at all. I don't feel like... Did that go in? I don't feel like my eye has grown as much. I feel like I just have more experienced builders in chat. So... Where is... It's all the way out there, of course it is. Where is my helicopter? Over there. Right, let's go and harvest these. And I'm going to have to... I tried to do this before stream, but they weren't harvested. They weren't ready, and I do want to avoid some spoilers here. Which I'm not doing a good job of. So we'll just go here. Let's run through it like this. But I couldn't move it. I think this is going to be my last harvest. So, easy. Look at that, flawless. And that one. I think you saw it anyway. But like I got I kind of got shown that privately, and I don't really feel comfy showing it how to do it, if that makes sense. You know, mostly because I just appreciated that I had the opportunity to explore someone's island like that. So yeah, but we'll get all of these. I have so much coffee now. And again, this is that whole putting things off until the last bloody minute that I've been so known to do. I've had these coffee seeds, the coffee seeds, for so long, and I keep forgetting every single spring. I keep forgetting to plant them. Here we go. Let's just grab some more honey. This, I think, is going to change, and we could do it today, but I do want to work on the pier a little bit more while we've got some time. And I've had a couple of good suggestions on how to fix it. Because I know some people have said they like it. And I like the idea. Let's fly back over. It's not so bad when you're up in the air, but I like the whole theory of the wildflowers, and the bees love the flowers and all of that. And so that was the whole theory behind it all. But it just feels so much like it feels like there's so much going on in just such a arguably little space. And so we had the suggestion of maybe having a bit more intentional placing, so we could have the colors all together. So we'll have like all the red flowers together, and all the orange flowers together, or the yellow flowers together, and kind of have like a rainbow effect sort of come down. And that just might make it a bit more, still wildflowery, but a lot more intentional and less an assault in the eye. And we've also had the suggestion to maybe change the heights of it as well. And I didn't want to do the heights originally because I wanted it to look like a field. But I think something needs to change about it, that's for certain, because I'm not loving the way it's sitting just there. We're actually going to go up and around and grab my heli. And we're going to go and grab... Oh, he's late. He's very late. And we're going to go and get this Santa stuff, because I'm becoming very aware that it is the 24th of December and I've just gotten so little Christmas stuff. I only have one of those rainbow arches and I wanted heaps of those. So while that's... Here we go. And I know I can just cheese my computer, cheese the date, so it kind of extends the lifeline of when we can get the Santa stuff, but it's not the same. I know I could also just dev command it in, but again, it's just not the same. I will go and take that. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well just grab all of these. I do need to do a big smelt, and the Santa sack's just over there, which is good. And you're kind of seeing, like, all of this, what I'm doing now, this is what I do off camera, I suppose. The way I run around and just enjoy it. And, yeah, just kind of relax. That was the big appeal for me, and I suspect it's the big appeal for a lot of people playing Dinkum. It's just really relaxing. Oh, I didn't need to hop on it this close. You know, like, I don't feel stressed. I feel like we're kind of just at our own sort of pace here. There we go. Got some more stuff. Not as much as I'd hoped, but some more stuff. And it's just kind of nice. And it's particularly nice in this really busy time of year to just relax a bit more. And I'm loving it. Especially our house is at the moment a little bit stressful, again, because Christmas. But also, we're reasonably sure that our mouse is pregnant. She's getting very chonk. She's digging nests. She's, yeah, it's not looking good, folks. I'm just going to dump that there, and we're going to fly back over here and deal with these mangroves. And it's like, we just don't have space for 15 more mice. I don't know what to do. Yeah, and the pressure is also on because we go away on the 29th, and that's in 5 days. So I kind of need I need to know, I guess, within 5 days. So I need her to give birth. Like now, every day when I've been getting up, I've just been coming in and having a look at her. And she's just cleaning. And if she's not cleaning, she's digging. And if she's not cleaning or digging, she's sleeping. And I just don't have an ultrasound machine to know if she's having them or if she's just getting really, really comfy in her cage. So it's something around here at the Rymanora Castle. Let's get you here. I love the mud. I suspect I'm going to have to change it though, because this is just too much mangroves growing. I could probably get away with that. That has to go. But that could probably stay like that. Never mind, it could go. And just get rid of it all, I think. They're just so... They grow so quickly and they don't stop and you have to be on them all the time. So I think let's change out. I want some of the mud because I really enjoy the different textures and I feel like that adds a lot more to the terrain. I'm going to need a shovel. I'm going to need a repair kit as well. Let's chuck some stuff away. So all of you can go. Seeds can go. All of this. Look, I almost have 30 opals. That's insane. Just put some stuff away. So you, and your boxes. And this does my head in. So this is the way, Sully, that I have been keeping all my stuff. And it's so easy. You can see everything that you might need just from a glance. And then to go into Reetz's one. And it's like you have to walk a mile to see anything. I constantly get lost in his shop. But it's so pretty though. I'm just too silly for it. You just had to step out. Have the stream still going at home? Oh, no worries, Damo. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely Christmas Eve. Let's repair some stuff. And if I don't see you, I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Hi, Anita. Have I got my girl mouse alone? That's important. She doesn't need to be in an enclosure with any other mouse. So, no, I don't. She's in there with 2 other girls at the moment. I can't... We have 2 cages, and when we found out that we had a boy, I put the boy in the other cage and got him a friend because I didn't want him to feel alone. So I might not have enough cages for it, and likely won't for the next couple of days. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it that she has 2 other mice in there with her? Girl mice might be okay. Boy mouse, no. No, so as soon as we found out that it was a boy, we separated them. So, because that was the main thing. Like, when we got the mice, he was in the girl enclosure. So, and because I did read up a bit on it, and they said to make sure that they've got plenty of food, because if they don't have plenty of food, then they'll eat the babies. And it's like, on one hand, that may solve our problem as to what to do with it. On the other hand, I couldn't sit with that, like, morally. Not to be alarming, but but the other mice could eat the babies. I used to raise them when I was a kid. Oh. Okay, I thought it might have been the mum. So yeah, so I've been keeping food aplenty, food and water aplenty. They get along reasonably well, but I don't know if that much matters later. It's... I don't... I'm not sure what to do. I possibly need to just get another cage, but it's insanity. And my poor partner, who's so loving in all of this, you know, only agreed to get the original 3 mice. That's all we got years ago. You're not sure? Just keep them well fed and cross my fingers. Yeah. How traumatizing for the little one, though. I'll see what I can do in the meantime, but I'm reasonably sure that the pet store's not open. But I could just go, I know places like the Reject Shop and things like that kind of sell them, and they're not great, but they might do in a pinch. Hi, Reeps. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be either. I knew that tonight was going to be tentative at best, and I was like, well, actually, I know I've got this pocket of time. So yeah, so here I am. We're having an early one, which is very, very different. It's daytime Rhymenora, so pleasant topics only. I don't even think I've sworn once, actually. Not that I would ever. I'm a lady. But if I were, it certainly wouldn't be in a daytime stream. It feels very different. And again, I don't know if that's the headphones and the fact that I can't hear myself speak out loud. I have missed that 6 times in a row. That's the one I wanted to get. Just want a little bit happening here. A lady, that's right. Not to be questioned ever. But a lady. And maybe I would like cat ears, maybe I wouldn't, but I certainly don't need to be told that it would look cute. No, the sun. We haven't had any, like, all day. It's been storming and storming and storming, and actually, well, Merry Christmas to us. The cat vomited on the bed last night. Or this morning, sorry. Vomited on our doona. Which on the one hand is a lot easier to clean than the carpet, which he usually prefers. But there's been no sun to, like, dry it. And I'm like, oh, come on. Like, it's been so boiling all week. And then, yep, spews on the carpet, spews on the doona the day that we can't really wash it. Yeah, it was really gross. And it was still arguably much, much better than the carpet or the rug. We have 2 cats, and my cat, he must aim for the rug, I think. Because, like, every time we come home to a cat vomit on the carpet, which is just reality of having a cat, it's like, okay, say this patch of 6 rocks is the rug. It's like one of those big stones. That's where the vomit will be, right on the edge. Like, if you just took 2 steps, it would be on the tile, which would be so much easier to clean. But heaven forbid he does anything that makes my life easier. It's on the rocks. Or on the rug. So, I need to go put this dirt down. Just, you gotta love him. And that can go there. Oh, actually, I think I was meant to go there, so we'll pop you there. Nice and sunny. That must be lovely. Is it raining there tomorrow, though, for Christmas? I'm hoping it's sunny here. There's this. That needs to go in there. seeds over here. And have they finished brewing yet? No, they'll take a couple of days. Where did I leave? Over there. So, actually, let's go grab some market stalls. I've only got 3 of each. It's been raining for a week. Or it has been, or it will be. I love the rain. And it's till Friday. Gee, so you're kind of enjoying your last bit of sunshine now. So what do we need? Cloth, gumwood, and things. We want all the woods, and we'll just have a look. Will be. Merry Christmas to you. Have some fertile grass. Starting tonight. There goes all the Christmas barbecues. That's for sure. I am desperate for a barbecue. I really want a barbecue. Can I cook on a barbecue? No, I'd burn it. Do I want it anyway? Absolutely. So let's go up here. We're going to make, actually just down here, a couple of these. Oh, they only take 1 cloth anyway, so that's not too bad. I'm not sure which colour we'll go with, but I just don't want to come like in, out. So we'll make a bunch and then go and have a look. You forgot what a barbecue is? Do you not have one either? It's just, I love it. Actually, what I really, really love is in Burke, and they're made solely in Burke, but they're called mock chicken legs. So good. Hey, April, honey. You're about to head to bed, but wanted to pop in and leave a like? Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Happy Christmas Eve. We're currently Christmas Eve now, so mad preparation everywhere. Let's go. A bit more here, and then you. It's weird that one's not with the others. But yeah, it's called a mock chicken leg, and it's kind of like a middle-length finger skewer, but round and thick. And on it is mince shaped in a chicken leg shape, and crumbed, and you put them on the barbecue, and oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I have the famous Reeks here hanging out. I know. The first time he popped in, I just about wet myself, but don't let him know because he'll get a big head. All the prep, the wrapping all day. Oh, same. And like so I have a 9-year-old son, and you know, we had the Christmas talk, the Santa talk. He asked me yesterday, he's like, is Santa real? And I was like, oh, well, this is about the 4th time you've asked me. I best be honest. And so, you know, we had to talk to him. I'm like, oh, well, sorry, love, but no, Santa's not real. But the magic that he brings and the joy that he brings very much is real. You know, and that's kind of the reason why we do it. So I'm sorry if you felt like I lied to you, but yeah, it was a thing. But he was completely fine with it. You have him all to myself. I don't think you actually stream when he's awake, but you'd probably freak out too. He's a tired man. He goes to bed so early, 6 p.m. in his old age. But yeah, he actually, I think technically he is real, but doesn't do all the things we say he does. So like, are you talking about like Saint Nick, or like the ideal Santa Claus like himself? I genuinely asked him. I was like, hey, buddy, you know, like, how are you kind of feeling? And this 9-year-old kid looked me dead in the face. He goes, oh, I don't really care. I wasn't much too fussed with him anyway. If we were sitting in the same room, I wouldn't care. And I was like, I beg your pardon. I've been staying up every Christmas Eve. I've been hoarding all of these Santa gifts. I've been wrapping extra Santa gifts, and you don't care. And I'm like, oh, boy. So, yeah, Yeah, so that was an interesting little tidbit. I don't know, actually, seats probably there. Before you get sucked into the intelligence of 9-year-olds, I better head out. Yes. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. And thank you so much again for popping in. Do really appreciate it. It's, I'm thinking something like this as like a market stall, but that might be entirely too many stalls, maybe. We probably want, okay, let's theorize. So it's a fisherman's market, but a fisherman's market or kind of like a pier sort of market, like a dockside market? Why do we have so many market choices? But arguably, they probably want somewhere to sit. You like it? Oh, so that's not where I meant to put it. All right. I'll trust the famous free eats. So if we, because we also have like all of this in the middle here. So arguably, what if instead of down here, right, we have it in the middle? Because theoretically, you probably want traffic. Oh, that upsets me. Maybe if I do you, and we could have it just a little bit more thing. Seating, that's it. So, chuck you there. Chuck you there. And so, theoretically, this is well placed because you'll get the traffic coming in through the dock. They're like, oh, what's this market thing selling? Maybe I'll have a look. And then we could have something over here. Seating. Let's go sleep and then put some seats down. Oh, do I still have my goblin bed here? I moved it. That's unlike me. Not to worry. I've got plenty of goblin beds still everywhere. So I'm thinking, weirdly, driving, of, did I get rid of it here too? I've been cleaning up far too much. Okay. I'm thinking, to finish the thought, the white plastic chairs. Did I take the bike back today? No, I did not. It's still parked at McDonald's. It's fine to stay there. That's that could be my little Easter egg on Reeps' island, on your island there. Just me visiting the local restaurant. There we go. Oh, it's so good. I did oh, it's Oz Day. Free food, bargain. All right. Let's go get, we want white chairs and we want stuff to sell at the market. So I might try and get little fish bowls. So if we can get little fish bowls, maybe they're selling like little fish, and plushies, and perhaps some food, something. A silly, silly people. Is that for Macca's? Or let's go like a little Roo plushie or something. Just little odd bits and odd little tidbits. What about, what little things do we have here? Could probably, no, they're not going to buy a sand bucket. But we'll put one there. And chairs. Do I have white chairs? No, I'm going to have to sleep through the day so that Melvin can return to work once in a blue moon, and perhaps maybe then I could buy something. So let's go have a look. All this tidying up, and I feel like I'm just making more of a mess. So, if we have, theoretically, right, bear with me. So we'll have like a little register there, faced outside, obviously, so that, you know, they can have the till, and we'll put the chair like here. And, you know, we'll have... No, that's where the chair will go. And maybe he gets hot. He's open Saturday. Yeah, but is he open Oz Day, though? It's the 28th of spring. So I think he's over here probably hogging all the snags, no doubt. Hello, do you have anything for me? See, look at that. Looking forward to some good old snacks. He's planning to eat them all. Greedy gut. So, nobody has any balloons for me. No. Oh, Sheila does. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Actually, we need to keep an eye out because wouldn't that be kind of like a neat little, like, come check out the Pierside dot thing. So if we... Or does that look just a bit strange? I wish I could put that in there. Or does that look just a little bit silly? Let's get some... Oh, my inventory's a mess every single time I log on. My inventory's a mess. So we've got meat on a stick, we've got some ice cream, we've got apple jam. It changes colours when I put it down. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Is it tile dependent? Or is it always just going to change colour to green? That's a good pickup, Anita. I didn't even see that. That's, So this person here is selling ice cream and you can have some jam on it. Yours does that too? Does it change like specifically from yellow to green or just changes colours? And maybe he'll sell meat on a stick, which is a lot better than what my mother served me for dinner, which was shit on a stick, was a delicacy in our house, apparently. Whenever you ask, what's for dinner? That's what she'd reply. And then we can have little tidbits and things to purchase as well. Or maybe like a shirt or something. Change. Can't remember which way though. Let's get... We'll put fish bowls on either end. Maybe if I grabbed a green balloon, would it change? Let's chuck you there. Oh, maybe they both should go there. So that's like the fish little market, and then we'll get some clothes happening. Let's go. I wonder if I have a green balloon. Ford, why are you stopping? It's me. I took my finger off the button. Here we go. We're just waiting for these to get some wattle brews. What am I here for? Shirts. Here we go. Just any old willy-nilly one will do, no doubt. And perhaps, do we have anything? What about like a fun little, something fun that you'd sell at a market? What else? Oh, actually, I wonder if I have any thongs. There you go. Thongs are always sold at the market. And a balloon. Whoa, what was that? Might be here. 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 There we go. So this is a green balloon. No, maybe it's just they're all green. Maybe they're just all green. I wish you could put these down on it. That's markety. I should be back in about 20 minutes. So hopefully still going to... Oop, I missed it. It is very interesting. Well, I hope you have a wonderful 20-minute outing. That's the dream. I prefer no outing at all, but if I must go out, I hope it's quick. D's. Is that? Did I just set myself up for like a do's nuts joke? Because it wouldn't surprise me. There we go. So we'll chuck there. And then we need something a little bit more there. And here. Do we want to extend the market all the way down? Or what? You have to go to Coles soon too. Eating first? Well, I hope you have a wonderful outing as well. What are you eating? I can't believe how late you had lunch. I would die. I'm a hazard. These nuts, that's it. I need some ligmas there. Oh, flowers, actually. It's a cute little market thing. So might get some potted plants. No, I'm a genuine, like, hazard. If I'm frustrated or having a bad day, the first thing Ben does is he makes food for me. We might put, like some bigger plants there. What other things could you buy? Like, I'm not really thinking any of that. You made rice and put in slow cooked chili beef on it. Yum. A little Wombi bank. That's cute. Someone's always selling books in a market. That sounds so good. Let's get some. No, actually. That sounds amazing. What did I had for lunch? I had leftover pizza. That's what I had. You want me to make you food? Not just yet. I will come and pick out once I'm finished. Let's get a little thing happening there. And this one could be like, if I should get another little potted thing there. Oh, actually, some books. I'm just putting things down willy-nilly and hoping that it doesn't look like absolute trash. That's the whole thought process coming here. I'm not so sure I love the fish. But what else have I got? Oh, I'm missing my hat. So that's that little part. And then I think at the end, I probably want to do similar to what I've done here. Ironwood tables, some of those chairs, and some umbrellas. Copyright? What did I copyright? What have I done? They can't police me. You're having the rest of the pizza? It was so good. Let's go. What am I looking for? I want beach chairs. Oh, I'm lagging. I don't know how to fix that. So I just need it to fix itself. Is it the game itself or the stream? Is that happening for anyone else or just Reeves? That's the question. I'm panicked. I've zero IT experience. You saw lagging? I froze a few times, but you could hear me talk. So is it the stream itself not picking up with the quality? It's got green on my thing. Do the old standard. Ben, are you downloading? That's the extent of my troubleshooting. Oh, it was when I flew the heli. See, I'm telling you, the bike is just the best way to go. All right. So let's chuck down. I could put just a little beach chair, but that doesn't scream. That doesn't say like, what do you call it? mark it to me, so I'm not going to do that actually. You heard me talk to Reeves? What? Talk to Reeves? No. I talk at him, for sure. And if he's wise, he listens. Oh, that might not be... Is that too many umbrellas, or is that, like, just enough umbrellas? Oh, I'm talking fine, but my picture was lagging. It's ever so frustrating. How's your jacarandas going? They're still in the box. I feel so guilty. This needs to go. I don't have my chainsaw on me. They're still over. I'll show you where they are. Yeah, they're still in there. Did someone say something? Didn't hear anyone. I guess he's not wise after all. Shame. Let's just chuck some... That might look a bit weird here, though. No. I think I'm going to have this similar to over there and have some seating, like, here. I want the red... I want them all to be mixed matched. You probably want, like, you and you there. This and this here. And then we'll have, like, ironwood tables in the middle, umbrellas, and just fill it up with seating there. I think that's probably something that could happen. I would allow that. And we could put little lanterns on the table, and that would deal with the... Oh, my snag, it's Oz Day. Am I too late? Willy-nilly, that's copyright. Oh, that's what you're saying. Go on then, lodge a claim. Actually, so I had that better not be mine, Melvin. I had the immense honour of touring, trusting it's all family, Benny's island, and in his island he has a courthouse. I was so close to ask him, like, hey, would you mind if I took Reets to court? He put me in jail. Like, I didn't, but I probably should have. Let's go see what I've got. And I need to look down, look down. You can't see a thing. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was just very close to, to saying, I'm going to take him to court. And I totally dibs in jail. Oh, no, that's terrible. I can't read that. That's an assault on my eyes. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Stuffing more things away. And I've only got 2 more of these. Not a lot at all. It's gonna go in. I don't like that. And sorry, I've completely lost my train of thought. I don't have any white chairs. Do I have ironwood tables? Probably not. And I think they're the ones that you get from Melvin. Of course they would be. And I only have the clock that slows things down, not speeds things up. I'm still trying to get 20,000 permit points, which is an outrageous amount of permit points for that. So if we just go through here, and it's like the blue can go there, the red can go there, and then we'll have another umbrella here. That's how Aussies spell it. We aren't America. No, that's how we used to spell it. Oh, that's probably how they spelt it in your youth then, I suppose. Let's sleep and get the day rolling, get these shops open. Oh, we did this little picnic area. I don't know if you saw, Reeps. I love it and hate it. I can't put things where I would ordinarily like to put them. So it's is what it is. You know, you live and you suffer, which is the motto around these here parts. But we have, here we go. I finally fixed how the pedestals were sitting here. Working on the back here, we put some wine and cheese down. This area is still a work in progress, but that's for another day. Again, these storms were so bad. I had no idea if I was even going to be able to last in the stream. I was convinced it was going to give us all a blackout. But so far, so good. Scoot over that. And then now we wait. It's summer. I have some fish, not a lot of fish. So many thoughts all happening all at once. Oh my word, I'm so sorry. So I'm thinking, oh, my pockets are full. I'm thinking that maybe I need to do some fishing. Otherwise I'm going to have to wait an entire year again. Oh, and it's Fletcher's birthday. But yeah, I don't enjoy fishing, so I kind of want to procrastinate it. I had to do that when I went to the kitchen to serve my rice out. Of course, absolutely. Well, we have time. John's not even going to be open today. Never mind. Let's chuck all of these back down. I'll quickly show you what I did. Again, it's not all that much, just a little bit. This is our tidying up stream. So let's head back. And around. I'm getting much better at that little turn, just because I keep doing it all the time. And I'm a menace on the bike, as you can see. Alright, so this was the bank. I'm reasonably sure you've seen all of this. But we fixed the pedestals here and here. And then did the little back here. We got some wine and cheese happening. So that's all a thing there. And marble, obviously, your favourite. See, look at that. See how when you say you have a favourite thing, I put it out and don't immediately pretend it doesn't exist. Like the colour yellow. And also this picnic. So, finally did some things there. And then, now suffering with this pier. Because I'm minding the pier a lot less. I like the market as it is what it is. Like, you're just here to sell things. That needs a white chair. We'll get that tomorrow. In the mail tomorrow specifically. This needs tables and is going to need more chairs here. But other than that, I don't know if this is a case of less is more or if it needs more things. And this needs to go. And I have my trusty little diving helmet on me. I don't know if you know, but all great builders have diving helmets on them. They wouldn't do a build without it. You need to do a tour of my island. It will take you, I promise, 3 seconds. It's not very big. It's like, it's this. But, yeah, that would be great. If you have some time, actually, Reeps, you're welcome to pop in before heading out to Coles. Braving the shops, as it were. We need to wait till 10, so let's go to Clover's. See if she's got anything interesting for sale. Nope. And now we wait. And I love, actually, I know this is a bit of a, like, a potter about stream and we're just going here, there, everywhere, just doing or whatever. I actually love watching people do that. Well, I just love watching people play Dinkum full stop. But I love seeing them potter about, I love seeing them going about their islands and building and all of that. You mean a proper video tour? You'll show off all of my nice work. Okay, you're going to have to wait some time for that if there's, you know, so I could build something actually worth showing off. Again, it'll be a very nice and easy, quick video. There's not a lot happening around here. Around these here pots. Get rid of this. Again, oh my word. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of, I'm well aware that this isn't the, my whole island is worth showing off. Oh, your bar's so low. It's so low. But I'm well aware this is a bit of just a relaxing stream. If relaxing was chaotic, let me know when. In about 16 years when everything's built. Where is Melvin? There he is. He's coming from his workshop. Take your time. Don't even worry about it. Oh my word. Even my character in Dinkum's giving him the side eye. He's the worst. Just, yep. Can you make me something? Sure can. What am I chasing? I need the iron table. I want a couple of these. See me there. Yeah. If the game's still interesting to everyone, then we'll just order a bunch of you. And what else was I chasing? The white chair. All the way down the bottom here. Not you. Plastic chair. I forget what everything's called. What is it called? You cannot do this to plastic chair. It was there. I'm just a moron. Let's order a bunch of you because I'm sick of forgetting everything. Alrighty. So that's that errand done. And so we'll finish off that. What else I need to do is I need to grab some pathing because if we go all the way down here, and I actually really like this, and I really like it when it's purple, but I prefer it when it's green, just going through this walkway. I need to fix up this pathing here because I've ran out and I've just thought, oh, this is just, you know, a hodgepodge path, just like a visual example path, but, you know, will actually stay. And that path is going to continue roughly along here, and then the museum is going to go here. So that's going to be in a future build. That's going to be probably next year because we go away to Sydney in 5 days, which is insane to me. Just, we leave on the Friday, and so I'm not sure if I'll be streaming on the Thursday like I normally would because, you know, like that's the day before. Great decorating. Love the one hibiscus. Yeah, and I put that intentionally there too. I thought it needs a point of visual interest. That's little shit. Okie dokie. So what do we need? Pathing. And it will be in here. So that's what I'm missing. No space. Ever putting things away. All of that. The markets are probably, are you in here? Gone. In here? Gone. Absolute shocker. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to leave it there. What do I need? You there. So we need, is it made out of rocks or cement, the concrete? This is what bugs me. All right. So I'm doing all of this on stream, well aware, okay, that it's a hodgepodge stream, whatever. We're just doing chores, we're having fun, we're hanging out, right? But But then I watch your stream reaps, and your stuff is always made. Like, forever, it's made. And I just feel like I'm always running out of stuff. What I need is, like, I need what you have, which is a lovely group of girls to come in and do the grunt work. That's what I need. Because this is madness. I spent half the stream in that storage area. It's because you make too much. Yeah, Sully's laughing. She knows. She's on a coffee break at the moment from all the grunt work. Sully, if you're free, you're welcome to come in and do so much grunt work. Oh, heaven forbid. All right, where was that? It was there. So mind the flowers when you come in. We probably... I'll do it all the way, actually. It's because you make too much. I can't make too much because I run out of bloody stuff. Yeah, so, like, I've only got 39 things. Well, then, arguably, I suppose, if you make too much, you probably make far too much cement. You make excess. Not me. We're not wasteful around here in these parts. In Oz, so to speak. Not to suggest that you are, but I'm certainly not suggesting alternatively either. And cement. I forgot cement, and that cement's going to come up here, so we're also going to need this green brick, and we need what's it called? Fairgrass seeds. Again, why would I have that in my inventory when I could just spend time going back to the thing? Everyone is so amazing. They are. You have this really great knack of bringing lots of people together. I just did like the Italian hand symbol for bringing people together. All right, so what did I say I needed? I needed concrete. I have cement, that's what I said. And this. And I need to make more cement. Again, making stuff all the time, forever making stuff. Just never stops. Okay, let's make, knowing that I only need a bunch, using the Reaps methodology, I'll just make excess. And what else did I need? Fairgrass. And that was all of it. Here we go. Here's another chore off the list. And this island has been in such desperate need of just running about and getting stuff done. I don't yet know if I want to mow this area because the whole theory behind that walkway, like the red dirt, I suppose, is meant to be a desire path. So it would look weird if it was mowed because there's some intention behind mowing. So if you were intentionally using that area as a pathway, then you wouldn't really need a desire path through it, theoretically. So let's get you down. That's the theory. That's what I'm sticking with. Here we go. This is so satisfying. These new headphones, I can hear everything so much better. The trick is to make way more than I need. That way I'll have it available all the time. But that's really like sound advice. But that's got to be awful boring to watch. And I don't yet think my conversation is that scintillating that we would like sit through it. Why do I have 2 stacks? There we go. Just sit through that. Not yet, anyway. One day I'll be able to hold a conversation of my own. It is not yet this day. It is not this day. This day we fight. And I'm so excited. So my son is 9 and he's not interested in everything. anything. Like, I love him, but he's just so uninterested in anything remotely interesting ever. So he has no interest in Harry Potter, and that's fine. He has no interest in Star Wars. That's more than okay. I don't have an interest in Star Wars either. He has no interest in Lego. He has no interest in Minecraft. But he said he would happily watch. Oh, well, not happily. I might be getting ahead of myself. But he said he would sit down and watch The Lord of the Rings. I'm going to strap him in, and we're just going to watch the whole thing, start to finish. And I know exactly what that's about too. Oh, that's got to go over here. I just don't like Star Wars all that much. But Lord of the Rings, that's chef's kiss. That is good, proper content. You can't strap me in. You're not my son. But if I wanted to, I could. I'm a big, strong woman. You have the extended Blu-rays. Oh, excellent. And that's excellent right up until the point of Sauron's messenger, whose lips have gone, and he does that weird, like, mouth talking. And I know we all talk with our mouth, but he, like, particularly talks with his mouth. I hate it. I hate looking at him. And I know that that's the whole point, is that, like, because he's the messenger of Sauron, that it bloody, like, it poisons his lips, it's poisoned his mouth, and that's why it's gone, it's corroded away. I still don't like looking at it. So Lord of the Rings is the best. I love it so much. You were nearly in the local paper for it as a kid. That would have been so cool. Ben was in New Zealand when they were filming, but the school didn't let you in the article because you weren't wearing your formal uniform. Shame on you. Should have been wearing that. Who is someone? Sauron, you are walking on very thin ice, Reaps. Where did I get this boat? Oh, actually, I think I know what that's from. Is that silver? Okay. I know where that's from. I've had that the whole stream. No, the Lord of the Rings is fantastic. And that's why I particularly like the Katie Gentleman stream as well when they do the Mines of Moria. Because I think it's Dave who's the Lord of the Rings expert there. Oh yes, I want you so I can sell you. They're just such good movies, and it's very interesting seeing my tastes in attractiveness grow as I have. Because, you know, when I was young, like, Legolas was all the rage with his boyish looks and long hair. Lord of the Basketball Rings, and just like we shoot in basketball, I will shoot you. The glow crocs that broke the boat. That's right, silly. I've had that the whole time since then, and have just noticed it. Have they perished? They're gone again. Oh, good grief. That whole errand, like, gone. Oh, well. You live and you learn. Or in the glowing croc's case, you die. But yeah, so like Legolas was all the rage. And now that I'm older and Aragorn appears on the screen, I'm like, oh, hello. What do we have here? Like a rugged kind of man-ish. Well, he is a man. Ish, because it's like he's technically something else. He's not human. And if I'm being completely honest with you all, treating you like my therapy session here, but you know, you're choosing to be here, that, where is this going? Up here. They're actually probably my healthier interests in media. Was he in a wheelchair? Aragorn? Or Legless? Reeves? Good grief. Good grief. He's a Dunedain, is that it? They're probably walking around your island. Oh, maybe. Where would they have gone? Because the only thing around here... Because, see, there was a croc in the actual sanctuary and devils. I feel like the croc and the devils have killed them. Yeah. They must have. And birds. Oh, that's such a shame. That really is. Oh, well. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not even stressed about it. Dumber what? You speak English. Arguably. You can argue very strongly against the case. Right. Well, since we're here, let's do the barn. If I can get up. I can't get up. Actually, my favourite thing is, or not favourite thing being in that, it's not my favourite thing at all, but when I'm watching a stream on my phone and I type something and then the autocorrect changes it and I'm like, oh, come on. It's like, that's not at all what I intended. Put the fence at the top of the enclosure. I'm going to have to, but it just ruins the whole vibe. It ruins the whole aesthetic. I'm not pleased about that at all. At all. Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. What? He's not. You don't mean that. People would have made a big deal out of that. If he was, surely. In this stream, Lion. He's just trying to scandalise us all. Like, surely Luke would feel very strongly about that and he would probably like scream out like, no! You know, right? If that were true. Princess Leia is Luke Skywalker's sister and they kiss. And they kiss. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I know they didn't know, but it's like, we knew. Ugh. We know what's up. I think the thing that's making this, stopping this from looking remotely okay is the fact that it hasn't got a roof. And I don't know how to fix that. It's just always going to look silly. How many spaces are in between that? 1. So I can't even put one, like, in there. Fun fact, people in cinema, when it came out, genuinely gasped. The kids or the father? No, that would just actors. A fair point. Fair point. You got me there. The father. Yeah. Well, that probably would have been like a genuinely shocking moment. But, and if Pitch Perfect is accurate, like Queen in that said that Vader, is it Vader or Darth? I think it's Vader in German actually means father. So like, it was there for us all along. We just didn't know. Well, couldn't clue it together because none of us are cultured enough to speak German. In which case, anyone bilingual who does speak German did us all dirty. They let us all fall prey to that trick. As if they haven't done enough. Alright. Which is a complete joke. Probably not the best time to joke about that. As if it ever is. But, yes. Alright. Back to the build at hand. Is that a bit better now built up? I think that is. It looked too squat. Germans were like, I see what's happening here. They were on it. I messed up. What I need to do. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. With this. No. Oh, what is happening with this mouse? I can't believe my $2 Kmart mouse is doing me dirty like this. After all we've been through. Do you tell any Germans what any English words mean? Yeah, all the time, actually. That's my job. I do not. To be fair, I wouldn't know, though. But that's my point, right? Because if I were telling Germans what an English word meant, I would be bilingual. I'd be fluent in German and I would be fluent in English. And so, yeah, I'd be like, oh, wow, that's interesting. That word also means this in my language. How cool is that? Isn't that a funny little tidbit? How interesting is it that this really ambiguous character, or mysterious, how interesting that his name is actually Darth Father. Maybe they didn't think to say. Maybe. Other things to worry about, like cars. There we go. I shocked my mother, actually, when she called the other day. Because I said to her that I was on a 330 something streak on Duolingo. She's like, I didn't know you were learning another language. And I was like, yeah, I told you. And she's like, when? I was like, 330 days ago when I started doing it. That's when I fucking said it. Hey, Spec, how you going? I love that picture of your Christmas tree. It is gorgeous. And I'm really hesitant to send you mine, which I'm well aware that I said I'd do and then haven't yet. Because it is not that great. Cars ears prick up, yes? Okay, can we just touch back on when you said that you could speak English? What do you mean, Reeps, by that? I will send it to you, Spec, but bear in mind it's going to be significantly less impressive than what you've said. Very much. Although there was one year, not to brag, but I'm gonna. I won the Christmas tree competition at work, which was statewide, and that felt pretty cool. I said cars. Oh, yeah, but it doesn't mean I actually know about cars. I just know that Germans make good ones. Oh, look, they're doing a live reenactment of what happened to my glowing crocos. Sad. Tragic. That's the true tragedy. There we go. Now, we had a while ago, we had put this one on there. Oh, my head's going crazy. Are we still? No, it's not meant to be on that top one. To get up here is insane. It's just diabolical. All right. So we had put the ramps up there. Do we like the ramps? Or is that a negative? I think we need to sleep so we can see what's happening. I got, speaking of cars, actually, so I got my car serviced, which was rough. It was close to $1,000. And I was like, what? I'm like, oh, you're killing me. Jackson Asriel is sleeping on the same couch. Big progress. That is lovely. I hope you're taking a picture. Our cats barely tolerate each other. But to finish the story, so the service. So we got our car serviced. Close to $1,000 was just insane. And I was like, okay, no worries, that's fine. Just on card, I guess. And it's I was listing, having a look through, what they actually did. I was really happy to see that they didn't put premium air in my tyres. That was quite nice of them, I thought. But, they called me up and asked if they should do the brake pads because it's really bad. And they're like, so who's the primary driver of that? And I was like, oh, it's me. I'm responsible for destroying my brake pads. I can't drive. It's really bad. Premium air. Honestly, I think I'm leaning towards the ramps. Maybe. You can't really tell when we're up at this height. I'm completely ignoring that, Reeps. I'm not learning German. Actually, if you could speak German, Reeps, why didn't you tell us that it was Darth Father? What's up with that? Let's put ramps around the whole thing. At the very least, then, if we don't like it, I'll have made excess and won't need to make them for another project. I'm sure that's how it works. Might need to mine in here again. I'm not getting many more opals. What have I got? Still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You... Not just a regular baby, specifically a Goo Goo Gaga one. A Goo Gee Gaga one. How many ramps have I got here? And they need planks, cement. Do they need copper or nails? Let's just grab it anyway. It's going to be easier to just chuck it down. All right. They just needed cement. So none of that. What a... Yeah. I was a regular baby myself. Dropped on my head, which was cool. You guys probably couldn't tell. But yeah, dropped on my head as a baby. And not even just like on my head as if that wasn't bad enough. It was on the corner of a coffee table. How cool. So just think of what I could have been had I not. So I could have been bright. Instead, I'm a moron. Thanks, Mum. That makes sense. You're going to be dropped on your head soon as an adult. I mean, I can't even fault you for it though, because it does. It checks out. There's so much stuff that explains. I'm like, oh, I get it now. It checks out, and I'm really upset that it does check out. I don't know if 54 is going to be enough. So, oh, for heaven's sake. See? Just like that. That right there was caused simply because I was dropped on a head as a baby. Yeah. Much better. I almost did it again. Could you imagine? I think I would have logged off. I would be like, okay, thanks guys. Thanks for checking in. I can't punish myself anymore. I don't think this is going to be enough. It's going to be tight. Oh, no, don't do it. Here we go. No, it is enough. I can count. Look at that. Despite the odds, I can count. Miracles do happen. Ugh. I'm a lot less sure about the ramps now, particularly now that we can see the backside of it. That does not... But I feel like it needs something at the same time. It needs... What does it need? What would signify a roof without being a roof? So... I'm feeling like, because this is meant to be a barn, I feel like it needs to be white. That's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking, but no! Oh, fuck yeah. Just gonna leave it like that. For the moment. Ramps. Well, that's what we had up there. I'm not in love with it. I'm gonna go have a quick look. Now, Grammy Q, she did this really neat thing in one of her builds, and that she put like chicken coops as dormers, which I thought was amazing. Cabinets, maybe planters. Planter, I hardly know. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more comedy content. No. None of that. So we could do like these ones, the wooden ones. I don't want to do brick. I don't think that's going to look right. Maybe that's palm, isn't it? What else have we got? Cabinets, maybe. That might be the way to go. I don't know how many I've got of them though. In here. So we have the gumwood kitchen, which if we, right, how bad are we going to see the top of it from down low? See, you're not even really going to see it. The gumwood. Okay. What was that? Gumwood kitchen. I think we go with that. I think that's an excellent suggestion. Oh, I thought that was Melvin there. So he's open, and let's order a bunch more stuff that we won't have on hand until tomorrow, and we'll go and deal with the docks soon. So, yep, can you make me something? Sure, have a look. Every time I look here, I'm forever looking for like a will to live, but he never sells it. How many do I need? What? If I had 3 wide walls, I could put a tiki bar down and have a straw roof. Oh, that'd be neat. But I don't. That would cut in severely, I think, to like the processing stuff. I could expand the barn, but I don't think that's going to be ideal either. I have no idea how many I've got. Not nearly enough, surely. How cool is this? Why on earth would we have like a how many do you want button when I could just do this over and over again? When I talk, right, when I'm waxing poetic about how much I enjoy playing this game, it is this specific moment that I'm talking about. Just hitting the order button over and over again. I need to prepare better for future. Look, first of all, shut up. Where's the ban button? I need that. Alexa, how do I mute? Okay, yeah, I've got space. Let's get all of the stuff here. Here. Oh, okay. No worries. All right, so it's over there. That's where the heart is. What do I want? I want the plastic chair for here, I think. See? And like I'm just picturing like old mate over here just sitting with this expression on his face. I'm like, yep, no, you can buy that fish if you want. Buy one, get a second one half price. That sort of vibe, that energy. That's what I want. Here then. That's your name. Is it up or is it down? Keep going, we'll find it. And that's probably a little bit far out. I think I don't want it inline, but I don't want it to encroach. So probably here. And there will do. And I need to get more chairs. But for the sake of, like, theoretically, that's what it will look like. It could go over one more. No. You. Actually, probably in line there. Yeah, but we'll have better chairs. Okay. Another errand almost done. Again, leaving a project half done. Why would I complete one when I could just leave 17,000 half done? So what do we need now? We need to sleep and get all the kitchen cabinets Let's actually sleep in my stupid dumb bed. That is way over here. This is my favorite thing. The big difference between us freaks. It's like you build these massive, absolutely massive homes for yourself. And, you know, never sleep in it. And I decorate my house and, you know, never sleep in it. Why sleep in the house when you could sleep in the water? That's what I ask you. And let's get, how many was that? 68. Oh, so close. Hopefully that's enough. How many you did when I did when you came in, remember? Oh, yeah, in the like in the barn house, farmhouse, house. Certainly. It wasn't on stream, so I guess I don't remember making it up. You don't have the footage. Let's go up here. Now here's my gripe with this. So if I stick this down here, right, if I go like this, that's going to be pretty neat because it's all together. But then we're going to have that. Which, if we're creative enough minded, could be considered like nails and stuff and just decorative thing. But if we do this, then we're going to get that. Is there no end in the ways in which I suffer in this game? Face, you reckon? We'll pick up the rest of these ramps. These ones. I'm just forever suffering. So face out. And then that one's face in. So no, that's not face in. We'll do face in and observe them both. Which is that way. Trial and error. And there's been a lot of error, so hopefully we've got trial. You're doing... Read it. Face. Face each other. Oh. If they face each other, are they going to connect? So if I... Okay, so we have you. Face. Like that. Oh, and then it will only be like every little bit. Or at least the ends. This is... I think, if I'm being completely honest with you, I'm almost convinced that James does this on purpose. There we go. So, okay, so we have theoretically like that. What? How are we thinking about this? I'm thinking... I really like the white. And I love that the white matches the white tiles. And it's actually, oddly enough, not very often that happens in Dinkum, that the colours match. The way I had it before is okay. So they just join but turn the ends in. Oh, okay, so like... Hold on. So they join, but turn... Hold on. Oh, for goodness sake. So, that face in. And that would face... And then face it in like that. Is that what you mean? Please be kind to me, Reeks. Please remember the fact I was dropped on my head as a baby. Okay, it's not my fault. Oh my word. Every time, actually, I really loved it was you and Anita talking in the in your chat, and you're saying I'm quick-witted, and I was like, despite the odds, despite what I've been through. Okay. Well, I think I preferred it where it was like less. So like every second one joined together. Oh, how this game makes me suffer. I think that's probably going to be the way to go. Which one makes me want to jump off a cliff less? That's basically where I'm at with this. Hey Tracy, how you going? You joined at just a wonderful time. We're suffering. I think if they all join except the end, you only have one gap. But if they all join except the end, then I'm going to have a cabinet face showing though. Does that make... Because, like, they'll only join, like, they'll join bums and they'll join sides. But they've only got the one bum. Maths. But do you get what I mean? I think if we're going to commit to all of it on the side, I think we just commit to, I guess, like that, and having it that inside a barn, you do have all your awnings and things like that showing, right? Like you have all your... Everything that has like one iota of structural integrity is shown on the inside of the barn. So, theoretically, we could stretch our mind just a little bit and just pretend that that's like nails or something. Oh, I know we're pretending like that's nails, but it's genuinely feeling like there's nails going inside my eyes every time I look at this build. I am not loving it. It's not the Macca's vibe. I actually think I prefer this side. You do too, please? I think this side's probably the best. The holes add visual interest. Probably makes it look more like paneling. And then this side, like, oh, and it also hides like all the faces and stuff. All right, we've made a decision. Far out. There's people starving who have suffered less than we have in this moment. I tell you. It's just... I should have been a dentist, because it's like pulling teeth, making one single decision. There we go. Okay. And now to just do this the whole way around. How riveting. And to think, you guys could have been watching someone interesting. Oh dear. That isn't great. Great, now we've hit another problem. Yeah. Why watch? That needs to go like that. So that needs to go like that. Which means that one has to go there. That one has to go there. And then... There we go. Fixed. Unreal. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. Again, you wouldn't believe that I'd fallen on my head. Which way does that need to go? I can't see what way it's facing. That way. That's right. Easy. I've never, ever connected so much with the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz than I have in this moment. Like, if only I had a brain. Oh, this one's odd too. Oh, for heaven's sake. All right. So it's right all the way up until probably that one. So let's start it from this side. That's wrong. Oh, okay. That's going, that's going. I'm sick of misclicking. Is that right? Yes. No, that was right. I was right. I've doubted in myself too much now. Where is you? I can't believe the amount of brain function this requires. There we go. No, it was right. The whole time it was right. I did all of that for nothing. Unreal. So this one is weird though. So we need to do that. I'm beginning to see now why I leave things as long as I do. Like, I get it. All right. There. Are we considering this done? I am quite comfortable in considering that done and finished. we've done enough with it. Yep. We've all had enough. I've made that executive decision. It's probably the only decision I feel comfortable in making. And now we need our cup of sunshine, and we need to go and sell some fish to John. What happened to my motorbike's over there? We're just gonna fly. I can't bear to look at it anymore. That's why the animals get as neglected as they do. That's how I end up with 500 chicken eggs and 500 poop. Well, the 500 poop is just from the visual representations of all the things Reach says. But the 500 chicken eggs is because of the severe neglect of the chickens. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. All right. Pocket's full, that's fine. Let's go sell some stuff. Show me what I've got. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Oh, I know. I'm so aware. I do not need to hear this every time. I wish there was a way that we could turn that off. Like, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times, right? There needs to be a way. Stuff needs to go. Don't let me forget that that exists in there, or I will. There we go. Unreal. But we are kind of closing up, coming close to that wrap-up time. As, I don't know if you all know, but it's Christmas Eve. And I'm so excited that exists in there. Thank you. You're one of those people like, oh, remind me about this. And they say it immediately. Because honestly, same. It's the height of wit, the height of humour. Tracy liked the flag. You got in before I did. There we go. Got it all. What flag are we talking about? I've missed it. I've missed something there. Let's get some of this stuff away. And, oh no! My coffee! You normally say, remind me to remind you. That's the close second. Scottish saltire flag. I have to admit, I'm severely uncultured and have no idea what that is. I'm going to leave that so it doesn't grow again. Every day it grows. And every day I suffer. And it's weird to me. This whole time, this whole stream, I've just been talking about how much this game makes me suffer. Just so bad. Like, every second word, that's what I'm saying. But would you believe yesterday, when my son was on the computer playing games other than Dinkum, 2 friends called me to check in if I was okay. Because I was playing something other than Dinkum. Oh, unreal. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm not playing it, but I'm watching it. So it still counts. I'm still getting my fix. And what's cool about this community is that, like, you know, we come from all over the world, which is just insane to me. You know, like Scotland, Australia, America, all these fun little cool places. But we're all probably going to end up at the same rehab. So we'll finally get to meet each other. How cool is that? I think that's pretty neat. Where have I put my things? In there. You need to go in there, you need to go in there. But in the right spot. And you need to go in there, you need to go in there. And you need to go in there. And put the table away. Here we go. Slowly getting there. I didn't even try the planter boxes, which was the other suggestion, but I don't think my heart could take it. What happened to my heli? Nothing. It's probably in the best shape that it's ever been. It just had a stupid expensive service and got some of that premium air installed. So, as well as blinker fluid, so I can now indicate where I'm going. Pretty neat stuff. You're welcome to come and fly it at any time. Oh, here they are, Reaps, by the way. It's yours? Well done. I may like you a wee bit more now, Reap. Just a wee bit more, not too much. What do I need? We need to deal with all of these. Here, let's drive it so we can see how well it actually drives. Look at that. Flawless. It's so aerodynamically sound. It's probably the best heli out there. You are Scottish heritage? I'm Macedonian, actually, which I don't think is too far. I mean, space is relative. So you can go in there. We'll just get rid of all of these. So apparently, I'm not sure how true it is, but apparently I'm related to Alexander the Great, which I take that with a massive grain of salt, because actually I think, like, Alexander the Great is a bit of a stretch. Like, is there an Alexander the Mediocre around? That's probably more my relative speed. Like, that's probably more our style. I think, I don't know what else to do in this area, but I think I'm going to let it percolate a little bit more, particularly when I work out how I'm going to connect this down. I think that's going to be, that's a question for future Ravenora Warmonger. Yeah, well, that's probably why I'm always in a battle of wits, so to speak, not content just to have a normal conversation. It's always something. Ravenora the Awesome now. That's a stretch, right, Tracy? Ravenora the Academically Challenged. Ravenora the Athletic? Athleticist? Is that a word? The Adventurer. Trying to think of A words. I need a thesaurus. Brilliant. The Academic. There we go. That's what I need in my history. I needed to be related to Alexander the Academic. Unfortunately, I am not. That's fine. It's fine. We all suffer, you know. It's all fun and games until we're dropped on our head. Ravenora the Duck Beaker. Yeah. Actually, it's funny. So I love Stardew Valley, and I recently found out you can wear a duck beak in that as well. And I'm like, this is it. That's my thing. I'm going to be a duck beak. Because you might as well get in the pond if you're going to be a silly goose. The ducks have bills. And don't I know it, Tracy? They keep coming. they don't stop. Speaking of, I might go spend some more money, not on bills, but on other things Christmas related. And we're going to Tracy the pedantic. No, Tracy the intelligent, the witty, the profound, the beautiful. There's so many adjectives. Your name is Tracy, and there are not enough words for all that you are. So, Ramonora the Sim. That works. But with that, we are going to call it here, folks. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me and running errands, doing chores, particularly in the month of errand running and chore doing. Do you reaps the gaming? Here we go. Reaps the clever, reaps the patient, particularly with the mic. Damo was right. Reaps the kind. So, yes, there we go. Thank you all again for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for suffering with me as I really struggle to build, which is every stream, but I appreciate you guys every time that we do it. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful Christmas full of love, food, and gifts. So with that, keep your standards low, keep your hopes high. We'll see you next time.